Yo guys, I did the thing. You proud of me? I'm gonna be so mean to one. Just so mean. I'm gonna be as mean as I possibly can be. The meanest possible choices that I get, I'm selecting. And I won't even feel bad about it.
Well, well, well. Welcome back, Rook. Looks like you got a new toy
Thanks.
for me.
I did.
Go on in and give everyone the lowdown. We'll take care of things from here.
Head on in. We'll take the ship to another port so
Jasmine's fine. She's the nicest person here.
Not enough time.
I do hope we can find like a nice spot to put Jasmine after this, but like probably she's just going to jail. And like that's reasonable. I'm going in here gun out. Reginald's pissed. Reginald's not thrilled with this situation that transpired. He got through it because he's Reginald damn Dour, but he's not feeling great about it.
Rook.
Hey, fucker.
Nice to know Neva was right about you. It's good to have a promising rookie with the fleet.
You weren't much help, not that I needed
Now
it.
you're starting to sound like a real pirate. Anyway, I believe I owe you a drink. It's the last time
You
I'm paying,
absolutely
of course.
do.
Because if Delgado's right about Crix's legacy, you've earned more than your fair share already with that comm spike.
Did Delgado clue you into the comm spike?
Yeah, although I get why you didn't give me the details. If I had known this was about the legacy, I might have asked for a bigger cut.
Crix's legacy is as good as ours.
Sounds like you're on board as a true believer.
I am not,
I
but
have to admit, the way things are going, I'm starting to believe myself.
Looks like everyone's starting to buy in. Well, stealing. Pirates don't actually buy anything.
Anyway, I've kept you long enough. Now that you've had your drink and my debt is paid, it's time for you to give Delgado the good news.
I don't know how she conversationally jujitsu'd that, but jujitsu'd? That's not a word, Drew. You pick it up what I'm putting down. But I'm like less mad than I was. She bought me a drink. Yeah, I'm gonna drink my drink. You know, Barry, she didn't buy you a drink, and that was a little bit rude of her. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little bit madder again than I was.
Tick tock. A little less loitering, a little more looting.
Dude, shut the hell up. What do? You stand here all day. Bastard. How the hell? Is this? I think so. I always forget how much I dislike Delgado until I'm talking to Delgado. Hi. No fucking talk, buddy.
Jasmine tells me that you not only brought us the comm spike, but an entire prototype UC ship.
Sure did.
I'm impressed, Rook. Very impressed.
Thought the fleet could use some extra spare parts?
Yeah, nice try, Rook. We know you didn't have a choice.
Shut the fuck up, Neva.
Juan gave us the full rundown of your little smash and grab operation. She gave you some really high praise. Said you were a pro.
It's because I'm a pro.
And from what I hear, receiving praise from Juan Dayu is quite an accomplishment. All in all, a job well done.
Thanks.
Now, on to the business at hand. Jasmine, are you there?
Yep, I'm here, boss. What's up?
How's it going?
I already have 2 of my crew tearing the ship apart from one end to the other. Comm spike shouldn't be too tough to extract. I'm looking forward to seeing what those UC techs have been up to.
Keep me posted. All right. That leaves our electromagnetic atmosphere problem. And I think we've discovered a solution.
Okay.
There's a corporation in the city of Neon called Generdyne.
There sure
They're
is.
responsible for the massive conduction grid that powers the city. We get our hands on their electrical absorption tech, and Jasmine swears she can tame it to handle Bannock 4.
I got faith in Jazz.
You damn right she can. My girl can piece together a jump engine with her eyes shut. Literally, I've seen her do it. Lost good money on that bet.
I wouldn't bet against Jasmine. That seems
Let's
foolish.
not get carried away, neighbor. Now, why don't you give us the info on our neon contact?
You get to meet up with the lovely Estelle Vincent.
I can't wait.
She's had her deft little fingers on the pulse of neon for some time now. Whatever info you need, I guarantee she can get.
Estelle is one of the most reliable captains we have in the fleet. If I want something done, there's none of the typical bullshit. It gets done, and afterward, we all split the cash.
I like the part about splitting the cash.
Don't worry. When Grixis' legacy is aboard the Key, we'll be splitting plenty of cash. Until then, I want you to do everything Estelle asks. Follow her instructions to the letter. She is valuable to the fleet. You piss her off and we lose her as a contact, you're going to be answering to me.
Technically, we already answered to you, but point taken.
Barrett's right.
And if you fail me here, you will not like the answers I give.
Estelle will be waiting at Madame Sauvage's place. I'd say don't keep her waiting, but chances are she won't mind. Girl loves her liquor.
And keep your eyes on the prize. Neon's one big distraction for people like us, so I want you focused.
Brother, I'm well
We are
ingratiated
one step
into Neon.
away from Grixis' legacy, and we cannot afford any screw-ups.
Let's go, Barrett. Where's my ship, do you think? I should have asked Elgato where my ship was. I had the option, I just didn't do it.
If you got any spare creds or just need to unload some junk, head to the depot.
Okay. Thanks for the tip.
Ask Jazz about any ship upgrades. Nothing worse than a pirate ship.
Hey, it's the hops. There we go. Well, there's the hops. Found it. Is Heller on here? Heller, you've been left out in the lurch more than once, and I gotta let you know, you are appreciated, my
Here to
friend.
shoot the breeze?
No, but he looked so hopeful when he said that.
Resources. Store all resources. That wasn't that much. What the hell am I carrying? I forgot about that. No, you just go in there. You can go in there. You can go in there. I'm probably gonna just get rid of you, to be honest. You can go in there for now. That was still minimally helpful, really. I need to, put my right stuff on now. Okay. And, not that one. That does look, like, kind of nifty. But we're in that for now. Okay, I think we're good to go again.
Heavier than I think I should be, but such is life. Alright, am I doing pirate things or am I doing UC things? Real quick, I don't remember. I don't know what it's telling me to do. Where am I going? Proceed to the UC vigilance. We're doing UC things. It's never 2 jumps, is it? Am I crazy? Is it always that many jumps? You usually just go straight here, I thought. Maybe not, I don't know. It was 2 days ago, I can't be expected to remember things that long ago. Unless I'm got a scientist. Ooh, are the assholes here in jail? Can I go, like, make fun of them? I most certainly hope so. We should have that, captain and the douchebag CEO or whatever he was. Both of them. I'll be overjoyed to see them again. Just so damn happy. Where would they be?
How's the pirating business?
It's going great.
Yes? What?
Brig. Docking porch. Brig. That's a lift.
Lieutenant Toft is as organized as they come. You can be sure she'll...
Seems like it. Brig. Brig? Brig.
Sir, if I may speak freely, is there reason for the harsh reprimand?
Hey, buddy. Hey, Rokov. How you doing, pal?
There.
How's life?
I was wondering when you'd visit. Should give us a little time to catch up.
It should.
They say guards on Suvorov would sometimes try.
I'm surprised you're taking this so well.
Well, of course. What choice do I have?
That's fair. That's reasonable.
Thanks to my own stupidity, my second chance to return to the Crimson Fleet is long gone.
Yeah?
And by the time I get out of prison, any hopes I had to return to that life will have fully disappeared.
That's true.
They didn't take the time to properly drive their...
You would have been better off remaining a Starliner captain.
Yes, well, apparently that's off the table as well. Trident tends to shy away from rehiring convicted felons. Well, anyway, glad you popped by to say hello. Now, if you wouldn't mind letting an old man get his rest, I'd appreciate it.
These are direct threats to the health and safety.
I did you a favor putting you in here because this death's taking down the Crimson Fleet.
So you're saying I should be happy that you took me out of the line of fire?
Yes.
I have to confess, I never thought of it that way. Last thing I intended to do with my life was go out in a blaze of glory on Neva or Delgado's behalf. But at the same time, my freedom's gone, so I'm not exactly popping the cap off the vodka bottle and celebrating either.
Reasonable. Mind if I ask you about your arrest?
After getting set up on the key, I traveled to a few settlements to find a base of operations. I was looking for a place that would allow me to pick up information about juicy shipments for the fleet to jump on. When I stopped at Gagarin, Sysdef was on the ground waiting for me instead of that contact I was expecting to meet. Your friend Toft really pulled the wool over my ass.
Okay.
That's the last time I trust anyone ever again.
Well, you surround yourself with shitty people, my guy. Who are you?
I guess you think I have some sad story to tell? That I met some sick orphans on New Homestead and grew a conscience?
Who are you?
Or maybe you're the cynical type, and you think I turned a new leaf because I wanted Sysdef to go easy on me. The truth is a bit more complicated than that.
Brother, you gotta, like, catch me up. I don't even remember who you are.
I'm the traitor you handed over to Sysdef? As if I'm the only fleet member guilty of that crime. You see, at my age, you know who you are. And I've always been a thief. I'd swipe a cred stick for my own mother if it had enough zeros on it. But even in a group of cred-hungry thieves, a man has to have a code. Rules.
You mean honor among thieves?
I do. You finish a job, it's supposed to be done. You get the rush and the relief. But in the fleet, doing the job isn't the hard part. In the fleet, you gotta worry about the guy sleeping next to you, and if he's gonna take a bigger piece of the pie. You gotta wake up the next morning and wonder why your slice is missing and the crumbs are stuck to his face.
Why join a medical supply ship?
Well, for one, they don't have much in the way of loot, but they're still important to somebody. You can't just blow up one without it showing up on SSNN, or UC Captain getting a 10-inch stack of slates on his desk.
I remember this guy.
Importantly, do-gooders are predictable. The pirate code changes depending on who's reciting it. Honest folks, they have a habit of writing their rules down. Why did I join the Regana? Truth is, I just wanted a good night's sleep.
I remember him. Okay, he's the guy I chose not to kill, and instead they handed over. I had that whole conversation. I was just like, dude, I don't like. Who are you? Well, where is? I don't know where that CEO guy is. I could have sworn he was going to prison. Interrogation's in here.
Sys-Def Marines are the best of the best.
No, that's where I was though. Well,
if you're taking a walk through our little aquarium,
it's mean. Huh. Well, maybe he's up here. You up here, bro? You up here, dog? He is! Hey, asshole! It's this guy. It's number 7. Hey, number 7.
Salutations. I assume you're here to commemorate my terrible misfortune?
I am. I assume you mean the fact that you incriminated yourself with the audio recording?
Ah, yes, the infamous evidence that you procured. Bravo, detective. Allow me to congratulate you on your sleuthing.
I'm doing a little dance. I don't know if you can hear my chair.
The recording was quite a find. I must admit that I was short-sighted when it came to Ms. Swift's ingenuity. I shall not make that same mistake twice.
I don't think you'll get a chance to. That was nice. I'm in a better mood now. Not that I was in a bad mood before, but I'm definitely in whatever I was before. I'm like 2 levels up now. I'm glad Rokov's like, I don't know, like arguably got a good head on his shoulders about the situation at least. He seems to understand that, like, he should be there, at least, I suppose.
See all that chest candy on Commander Ikonde?
You've told me that before.
I got mess hall duty next week. It seems you had quite the eventful mission on your hands.
Sure did.
You still have the Crimson Fleet's trust, and you were able to spare lives in the process.
Reginald Dour code. How's MASH reacted to the whole thing?
As you've probably guessed, not very well.
They don't seem to react
Keeping
well.
MASH out of the loop regarding this particular mission has proven exceptionally difficult. But we've managed to keep your involvement in the dark. Sparing the lives of the soldiers on SY-920 has definitely made our position with the top brass much easier.
Infiltrating that station without getting caught was quite tricky.
But you did so with an abundance of stealth and restraint. That's exactly what we're looking for in a SysDef operative.
Buddy, I got no interest.
I'm glad somebody noticed around here.
Me too, Barrett.
Excuse me, sir. I hate to interrupt, but there's still the matter of the comm spike to discuss.
She's right.
Yes, of course, Lieutenant. Time is short, and we should get to the matter at hand. Please give me your report.
Well, I'm definitely not throwing Jasmine under the bus. Juan's getting thrown under the bus. A cargo ship captain named Juan Dayu helped me get on the station. Will we be arresting her?
That all depends on what you brought back from your mission. Aside from your eyewitness testimony, I assume you have the usual evidence that could lead to her incarceration?
I'm gonna be
honest.
honest.
I can take it off your hands once we complete your debriefing. But at the moment, I'm far more concerned about the comm spike.
I did forget about the gathering evidence portion of this. I probably have to throw Jasmine under the bus. Though God, it was Jasmine Durand working on the comm spike.
Then it's just a matter of time before she reverse engineers it to fit the fleet's purposes.
Indeed.
So what does Delgado have you doing next? Has he solved the Bannock 4 problem?
He thinks he has. He believes Generdyne's conduction grid in Neon is the key.
The conduction grid?
Mm-hmm.
That's brilliant, but is it actually possible? It's 80-year-old tech. Sorry, sir. The conduction grid is how Neon generates its power. It essentially absorbs lightning strikes and converts it to usable energy.
I know. My wife told
It would take a hell of an engineer to modify the technology to handle Bannock 4's EM field. An engineer, like Jasmine Durand.
She does seem very good
That's
at her
the case. Inform our contacts on Neon that our operative will be touching down there in the near future.
Absolutely, sir.
And before you depart, I wanted you to know that your efforts are helping us gain interest among my superiors. They're finally beginning to believe that we can take down the Crimson Fleet and make amends for the UC's embarrassing mistake.
What embarrassing mistake?
The fact that our common enemy owes its existence to the United Colonies, of course. It was the riot at the Lock, touched off by Jasper Cricks, that inspired him to create the Crimson Fleet in the first place.
That's true.
Thanks to your assistance, we'll be able to rectify that mistake, and Mast will authorize an all-out assault.
Like, I'm not necessarily pleased to take him seriously. I do hope that he's getting a pay increase, but like, I don't want them to think I'm just in this for the money. Like, I'm invested enough. I don't like Delgado. I'm not worried about surviving in Reginald Dour. I'll be fine. I'm pleased they're finally taking me seriously.
It's long overdue. All right. I suppose that's all for now. I'll be looking forward to your next report. Good luck. And please, be careful.
Always am. I don't think I've got any,
Commander appreciates the sacrifice you've made. Going undercover.
I don't think I've got any evidence for you. I guess I'll just talk to you about it, but...
Anything new to report?
I don't really think so, no. Well, this one's obvious. They hold prisoners aboard these vigilants when they get sent directly to prison, so that they can't talk to somebody else in the Crimson Fleet and things get back to them.
Questions.
That's
A
fine.
lot of explaining to do when this is all over. It'll be
That'd be why. Okay, to Neon we go. I'm going to see my old gang friends wearing uniforms, which would be like a little bit sad, but it'll be nice to see them again, I guess. Okay. Yo, hello, we're back to Neon.
It's always a good day when you come around.
I appreciate it, pal. I do miss the rest of the crew, and I'll be happy to see them again. Man, episodically, there's gonna be like 15 or 20 episodes where you just don't see anybody else but all these people, eh? This is just a long story thing, and it feels weird to like stop in the middle and do something else. It kind of feels like this is a thing where like I'd have to keep doing this, you know? Grab, jump, pending.
Welcome to Freestar Space. Thanks. We're going to do a quick scan for contraband and you can be on your way.
I would never contraband.
Scan complete.
Glad to hear it. When you go to Neon, you gotta land the landing pad because it just looks very cool. Proceed to Madame Sauvage's place. I think I said that wrong, but I said it with style. You know, I've never been here with you before, Barrett. How do you feel about Neon? I don't know if it's because you're here to play us or not. We did make a lot of friends here, though, and we also made quite a few enemies as well. A little bit of both.
Keep moving, the scanners won't hurt you.
A little bit of both. Yeah, what the hell does it look like I'm doing, pal? Worse than TSA. Not quite as bad as the people who, like, work at Moe's, but, like, they're pretty bad.
I don't like the look of you.
Well, fuck you, pal. Alright? I like the look of you. You're the same absolute bastard I had to talk down before, aren't you? I remembered his dumb face. His dumb wide face. Please don't hit on me again. Thank you. I flashed my ring at her. I don't know that she was before or not, but like it felt close, you know.
This is Neon's premier social club.
This is like my bar too. This is the bar I've been in so many times. I'm gonna go up. Are they up here? I'd like to say hi to the old gang if they're up here, but they probably aren't. They probably got like an official office now, I think. Well, that's sad, isn't it? The place is evidently haunted as hell. This was the place. We were the strikers. Just the street strike. How were we? I don't even remember. Old memories, you see. Well, that's sad. There were some nights. This is where I put on my cool jacket for the first time. You know? You've seen the jacket, Barrett. You've seen the jacket. Brings a tear to my eye.
What's up?
Truly it does. Hi.
You looking to get zoned?
I don't know what that even means. Zoned?
Yeah. You know, dusted, blazed, frosted. Hi. If you aren't here to buy some Aurora, then what the heck do you want?
I'm looking for you.
Yeah. Well, if I had a credit for every time I heard that line, I wouldn't be stuck working in this place.
Not like that.
So, I'm guessing you're the rook that Delgado sent.
Yeah, that one.
Well, let me save both of us some
really?
time. Turn around, fly back to the key, and tell the big boss that I'm in no mood to screw around. We'll make this deal when he starts taking me seriously.
I'm getting pretty tired of being called a rook.
And I'm getting tired of the fleet not taking me seriously. I spent the last 3 months setting up this job, burned 2 contacts and a hell of a lot of credits.
Uh-huh.
The whole time, I'm also keeping Bayou off our backs. That idiot even catches a whiff of money and he latches onto you like a damn leech.
That's not shocking.
I've dealt with Bayou in the past. He's got a clear set of goals, I'll give you that.
If you want to piss off Delgado by complaining, that's on you.
All right. I get the point. Let's just get this over with. I don't have a ton of time to stand here and screw around, so I'm gonna make this as clear as possible. You want the conduction grid tech, then you're gonna have to download it from the power core of Generdyne's facility in the underbelly.
Okay. That sounds easy enough.
Love the confidence. But before you pull the ripcord, I'm afraid I need to add a bit of a wrinkle.
Love wrinkles.
While you're inside Generdyne, I need you to plant a virus into their system.
Why is that?
It's a simple side job that'll earn you some credits. I think you can handle it.
I can handle it. I'm always interested in making extra money.
Well, look at you. You're smarter than I thought.
That's mean.
Generdyne has all sorts of tasty, valuable snacks in their databanks, and I want access. Here, take this microdrive and access the computer in Brayson Bayou's office. It'll do the rest on its own.
This high-speed wireless data collection siphon should make the job a cinch.
It might be wireless, but you aren't going to be able to use it from here, genius. Generdyne's got their place locked down tight. But, as usual, the weak link comes from the people that work there. I recommend you start with Ayumi Komiko, an upper-level exec at Generdyne. Get your hands on her security pass, and you'll have the run of the place.
There's gotta be a catch.
The catch is that Komiko's having a little fling with Benjamin Bayou. Anyway, you can find Komiko at Euphorica. Talk to the owner of the place, Micah. She'll point you in the right direction.
Okay.
As for dealing with Komiko herself, she's got an office in the trade tower if you're looking for something incriminating. The rest is up to you, Rook. When you're done, come meet me at the VIP booth in the Astral Lounge so we can celebrate.
Well, I think I already know what I need to know about Miko.
Don't let Komiko push you around. She isn't as tough as she seems.
Ugh.